Bybit's $1.4 billion crypto heist, the full story and what happens next. In what is shaping up to be one of the biggest crypto hacks in history, Bybit, one of the world's leading crypto exchanges, has suffered a devastating $1.4 billion security breach. The attack targeted Bybit's Ethereum holdings, leaving the industry in shock and raising urgent concerns about the security of centralized exchanges. But how did this happen? What does this mean for Ethereum and the broader crypto market? And is there any hope of recovering the stolen funds? Let's break it all down. The $1.4 billion Bybit heist, what happened? On February 21, 2025, blockchain analysts started detecting suspicious activity from Bybit's cold wallet. What followed was one of the largest single-day hacks in crypto history. Here's what we know so far. 1. The hacker drained over 401,347 ETH, worth approximately $1.12 billion at the time of the attack. 2. Additionally, $320 million worth of staked ETH was also stolen, including 90,376 Lido Staked ETH, stETH, 253.16 million, 15,000 Mantle Restaked ETH, cmETH, 44.13 million, 8,000 Mantle Staked ETH, mETH, 23 million. That brings the total stolen amount to 1.44 billion, making it the biggest exchange hack since the infamous Mt. Gox collapse in 2014. But how did the hacker pull off such a massive theft from a cold wallet, which is supposed to be offline and highly secure? How was Bybit hacked? A sophisticated attack. Typically, cold wallets are not connected to the internet, making them immune to common online attacks like phishing or malware. However, what makes this case even more alarming is that the attack was not a typical hot wallet breach. Instead, the hacker tricked Bybit's multi-signature security system into approving a fraudulent transaction. Here's how it likely happened. 1. Manipulation of a routine transfer. Bybit was moving funds from its cold wallet to its warm wallet, a semi-secure wallet used for frequent transactions. The hacker intercepted this process, disguising their malicious transaction as a legitimate internal transfer. 2. Exploiting multi-signature approval. Bybit, like many major exchanges, requires multiple signers to approve large transactions from a cold wallet. But the hacker tricked the system into signing off on their transaction, granting them full access to the funds. 3. Immediate fund distribution. As soon as the attack was complete, the stolen Ethereum was immediately split into over 40 different wallets to obscure the trail. And large chunks of $27 million per transaction were moved rapidly to avoid detection and freezing. This kind of meticulously planned attack suggests a high level of technical expertise, possibly an inside job or an advanced hacking group, rather than an amateur scammer. Where did the stolen funds go? Tracking the hackers' moves. Despite the hackers' efforts to remain anonymous, blockchain forensics teams have been actively tracing the stolen funds. 1. The funds have been dispersed across more than 40 wallets to avoid detection. 2. However, Tether, USDT, and Circle, USDC can freeze funds linked to hacks if the attacker tries to cash out via stablecoins. 3. As a result, the hacker is unlikely to convert their Ethereum into stablecoins, reducing the immediate sell pressure on ETH. Ironically, some analysts believe this may have actually helped Ethereum by removing potential selling pressure from the market. Bybit's response: are customer funds safe? Bybit CEO Benjo was quick to address the hack publicly, assuring users that Bybit remains financially stable despite the hack. All customer funds are safe and backed 1-1. Withdrawals are still operational without restrictions. The exchange has secured emergency loans to cover 80% of the stolen Ethereum. Bybit is now working with law enforcement and blockchain analysts to track the hacker. However, history suggests that recovering stolen funds from such sophisticated attacks is rare. Impact on Ethereum and the crypto market. As expected, the Bybit hack had an immediate impact on the market. Ethereum dropped by 4%, trading around $2,830. Bitcoin fell nearly 3%, now hovering around $95,500. The total crypto market cap dipped by over 4% as investors reacted to the news. However, some analysts suggest that the hack might actually remove long-term selling pressure from Ethereum, since the hacker is unable to cash out easily. If the stolen ETH remains locked in hacker-controlled wallets, it could lead to less overall liquidity in the market, potentially supporting ETH prices in the future. What this means for crypto security. This incident is a wake-up call for the entire crypto industry. Cold wallets are not foolproof. Even offline storage can be compromised if human error or internal fraud is involved. Multi-signature approvals are not always secure. Hackers are finding new ways to manipulate trusted processes. Centralized exchanges remain high-value targets. Hackers prefer large exchanges because of the massive liquidity available. For crypto traders and investors, this means use self-custody whenever possible. Not your keys, not your coins. Enable multi-layer security. 2FA, hardware wallets, and password managers are essential. Be cautious with exchange storage. Only keep small amounts on exchanges for trading. Will Bybit recover? What happens next? Bybit will need to rebuild trust following this catastrophic event. The exchange is likely to 1. Increase security measures to prevent future breaches. 2. Compensate affected users if necessary, although no customer funds were reported stolen. 3. Work with law enforcement to track the stolen funds. 4. Improve internal protocols for handling large transfers. But the bigger question is, can the hacker be caught? 1. If the attacker tries to cash out through exchanges, they will likely be flagged and traced. 2. If they attempt to convert stolen ETH into Bitcoin or Monero, it could leave a trail for investigators. 3. However, if they use decentralized methods to launder funds, tracking will become significantly harder. Final thoughts. A dark day for crypto security. This historic hack has once again exposed the vulnerabilities in centralized crypto exchanges. While Bybit insists that user funds are safe, this event raises serious questions about the security of large custodial platforms. Should we trust exchanges with our assets? Will Bybit survive the reputational damage? Could this trigger a regulatory crackdown on centralized exchanges? What do you think about this hack? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on the biggest crypto news. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update.